IHTN Sports.
Thank you, everybody, for joining me here on IHTN. I'm Patrick Langworthy here with the coverage of the Indian Hill Lady Braves. Indian Hill Lady Braves basketball team, coached by Rachel Smith, is taking on the Madeira Amazons, coached by Jared Klein. Some starting lineups for the Madeira Amazons: number 12, Fiona Ritchie; number 2, Natasha Davis; number 10, Grace Kellett; number 23, Emma Pruce.
Now the starting lineup for your Indian Hill Braves. Number 11, the senior, Caroline Langworthy. Number 22, junior, Stella Bosley. Number 23, senior, Samantha Kane. Number 30, freshman, Annie Roswell.
Along with the starters for the Amazons, number 13, Whitney Dixon. And Grace Kellett. Starting for the Braves, number 11, Caroline Langworthy, senior; number 30, Annie Rosfeld; number 22, Stella Bosley; number 23, Samantha Kane, a senior; and number 35, Mia Solstead. For the tip-off for the Braves, Annie Rosfeld, and for the Amazons, Whitney Dixon. Rosfeld wins the tip, Bosley gets the ball. Braves standing at 15-2 on the season, 9-1 the CHL. Langworthy up for three, no good. Kane ends up with the ball. Braves are currently 9-1 in the CHL, losing to Marymount just a couple days ago, and Caroline Langworthy gets the first points on the board for any team with a simple layup to put the Braves up 2-0. The Amazons are 8-2 in the CHL, one of their losses being to Indian Hill at Madeira earlier in the season. They are standing at 11-5 overall in the season. Pass inside to Fiona Ritchie is no good. Natasha Davis gets it out to Ritchie again. Ritchie trouble, gets it out to Dixon. Dixon out to Davis. Now to Kellett. Ritchie to Davis again. Braves are playing pretty tight man defense. That is blocked by Annie Rosfeld, the freshman. Solstead gets out to Langworthy, and the Braves have had most control over the game. Langworthy out to Kane. Braves starting to set up their normal offense here. Rosfeld passes inside to Langworthy for two. It's good. Langworthy with the 2 points to put the Braves up 4-0 with the assist from freshman Annie Rosfeld. Dixon gets it out to Ritchie. Kellett. That's stolen by Stella Bosley, going up for two. Juggled the ball just a little bit, lost control. That's going right back to the Amazons. Dixon. Ritchie is fouled by Mia Solstead.
Brace foul number 22, Stella Bosley. That's her first.
Junior Stella Bosley's first foul on the day. First foul for any team. Kellett's three-pointer is no good. That's rebounded by Ritchie. Ritchie closely guarded by Bosley. Gets it right out to Kellett. Davis's three is good. Natasha Davis with a three gets Madeira's first points on the day. Kane. closely guarded by Grace Kellett. Tie up, jump ball, and that's going right to the Amazons. And I see three players for the Braves. Number 34, Cameron James. Number 24, Ella Wiggers. And number 12, Lily Harris come in for Samantha Kane, Mia Selfstead, and Caroline Langworthy. The second line of 5 for the Braves is a much more defensive squad. However, the starting 5 for the Braves is much more of an offensive unit. Ritchie. Push off on Bosley. Oh, excuse me, that is a push off on Fiona Ritchie, the junior, and that's going right back to Indian Hill. Lily Harris will take the ball up, getting inbounded by Rosfeld. Bosley, now to Wiggers. Right down to Rosfeld in the corner. Braves moving the ball all around. Cameron James looking to drive him for 2. Wiggers in the corner. Pass intended for Cameron James is no good. Ritchie driving it down, looking for 2. Pump fakes. That's hit out by Annie Rosfeld. And Stella Bosley will end up with the ball. Gets it right out to Lily Harris. Rosfeld. Searching. Up and no good. Tasha Davis gets it out to Dixon. Dixon for 3, it's good. And the Amazons take their first lead of the day of 2 with 4:25 left in the first quarter. Harris. Wiggers gets it out to James. James driving in for 2, no good. Whitney Dixon with the rebound, intercepted by Stella Bosley. Bosley out to Harris, now to Rosfeld, moving it all, swinging the ball around. Rosfeld for the long 3, it's no good. Rebound by Dixon. Dixon driving it down. Wiggers attempted the steal. Layup is up, no good. Bosley saves it in. Ella Wiggers able to respond from the pass. Eurostep takes up, no good. Rebound by James, and James is fouled on the shot, and she will be shooting 2. That foul is on Emma Bruce, her first foul of the day. It's number 52, Michaela Davenport, and number 22, Dee Dee O'Malley, check in for the Amazons, while Caroline Langworthy and Caroline Rader check in for the Braves. James' first is good. Bosley will check in for Langworthy, and Roswell will check in by Rader.
Caroline Rader, back in Caroline Langworthy.
Emma Bruce and Fiona Ritchie will be checked in for Michaela Davenport and Dee Dee O'Malley. Josh Davis closely guarded by Lily Harris. O'Malley looking for a pass, gets out to Davis. Davis closely guarded in the corner. That is closely contested. That's staying with the Amazons. Ella Wiggers hit it out of the hands of Whitney Dixon. Got an officiating mistake. Trained not to do that. Davenport gets the ball. Closely guarded by Cameron James. Ritchie. Yeah, to O'Malley. O'Malley closely guarded by Rader. Braves looking for a travel there. Davenport is hit out. Ball is hit out of her hands, and that is staying here. Fiona Ritchie inbounding the ball for the Amazons. O'Malley wide open for 3, no good. Rebound by Cameron James. We are still tied at 6 with 2:45 left in the first quarter. Raider out to Wiggers. Driving in for 2, no good. Here comes Natasha Davis. And she is fouled by Lily Harris. That is Lily Harris's first foul on the day.
Brace foul number 12, Lily Harris, that's her first. Natasha Davis will shoot 2. Checking in for Madeira, number 11, Sophia Worsing.
That is hit out on the Braves, so that is going right to the Amazons.
Back in for Madeira, Grace Keller.
Samantha Kane, Stella Bosley, and
Stella Bosley.
Amy Rostfeld check in for Lily Harris, Ella Wiggers, and Cameron James.
And Stella Bosley and Roswell back and forth. Braves.
That three-pointer by Grace Kellett's no good. Bosley driving down the court. Looking for a pass, gets out to Kane for the long 2, no good. Bosley with the rebound. Driving in for 2, no good. She was fouled, and the Braves will be shooting 2.
Madeira foul number 11, Sophia Worsing, her first. Teach third. Stella Bosley should shoot 2. Natasha Davis back in for Madeira.
One of the Stella Bosley makes one, misses one, and this game is tied at 7 once again. Long pass to Davenport in the middle. Davenport is fouled, and she has the end one opportunity. Caroline Raider gets her first foul on the day. Amazon's up 9-7, 1:57 left in the first quarter.
Braves, that's her first. And Kayla Davenport, 1 shot.
That free throw is no good from Michaela Davenport. Kane crosses inside for Bosley. Gets 2, and this game is once again tied at 9 points. Dixon closely guarded by Bosley. Dixon. Long pass intended for Grace Kellett. She does end up with it. Closely guarded by Kane. Dixon. Davenport's pass to Davenport is no good. She hits it out of bounds, and that is going right back to the Braves as Dee O'Malley will check in for Whitney Dixon. Number 11, Sophia Worsing, also checked in for the Amazons. Kane, out of Raider. Out of Langworthy. Langworthy closely guarded by Davis. Kane gets it for 2. And the Braves take another lead with 2 with 57 seconds and counting remaining in the first quarter. Davis closely guarded by Langworthy at half court. Dishes it out to Worsing. Closely guarded by Rosfeld. Worsing in trouble. That's 5 seconds, and that's a coverage sack. And that is going right back to Indian Hill.
Check in for the Braves, number 31, Emma O'Brien.
Kane. 35 seconds remaining. Emma O'Brien checks in for the Braves. For Ella Wiggers. Long one from Rosfeld is no good. Davenport ends up with the ball. Davis driving it down. Davis driving in for two. It's good. Game tied at 11. 9 seconds remaining. Kane. Out to Rossfeld. Rossfeld for three. No good. And that will be the end of the first quarter. Great game is tied at 11. Both teams have 3 fouls in the first quarter. Starting soon will be the action of the second quarter.
Scarlet and Gray is a full-service commercial cleaning company that focuses on serving academic institutions throughout the greater Cincinnati area. They provide year-round daily cleaning, janitorial, and maintenance service. As a leading family-owned Cincinnati business, Naira Paving is your complete asphalt concrete services resource. Over quality pavement with a guarantee. Naira Paving, proudly supporting Indian Hill Arts and Athletics. And Jaguar Land Rover Cincinnati is a proud sponsor of Indian Hill Arts and Athletics. Visit their showroom today to drive the dream. Find the best 4x4 by far. And fans, don't forget to stop by our concession stand for all your favorite snacks and drinks. Every purchase supports our team, so grab a treat and enjoy the game.
As both teams take out for the beginning of the second half, Langworthy will inbound it to the Braves to Samantha Kane. Kane, closely guarded. Rossfeld. Out to Bosley. Dished it to Samantha Kane. Caroline Langworthy closely guarded by Natasha Davis in the corner, looking for a space to pop out for a close three. Gets the ball. Bounces off her foot. Rossfeld able to get the bouncing ball. Rossfeld. Now to Kane. Kane driving in for two. It's good. And the Braves have broken the tie once again, 13-11. Natasha Davis double teamed. Long pass, and Grace Kellett ends up with the ball. However, that will be over and back on the Amazons. That's going right back to Indian Hill. Kane dishes out to O'Brien. Now to Langworthy. Closely guarded by Davis, near half court. Crosses up, gets it out to O'Brien. O'Brien dishes it out to Kane. Kane looking to drive it in, loses control, and Whitney Dixon ends up with the loose ball. Dixon closely double teamed. Braves starting their double team press already. Dixon dishes it out to Kellett. Now, bullet right down to Emma Bruce, guarded by Langworthy. Tasha Davis. Pass intended for Fiona Ritchie is no good. Long three is no good. Langworthy tries to end up with it. She steps out of bounds, so that is staying over here.
Back in for the Braves, Ella Wiggers and Mia Halstead.
Langworthy. Open three, and that is no good. Fiona Ritchie keeps it in bounds. Ella Wiggers almost got her hands on it. Emma Bruce gets it out to Ritchie. Ritchie inside. Davis shooting for two. Spins in and out. Toilet Bowl says no, as I always say. Rossfeld. Now to Kane. Out of Wiggers at the top of the key. Right back to Samantha Kane. 5:35 remaining in the second quarter. Now to Wiggers. It was hit off the leg of Grace Kellett. Wiggers driving for two. That is no good. I think she was definitely hit, which put her off target. Wiggers guarding Dixon. Ritchie gets out to Dixon. That is Kellett wide open for three, and that is good. Kellett makes another three and puts the Braves up one. I mean, the Amazons up one. Cameron James and Lily Harris have checked in at the score table for subs on the Indian Hill side, and that's a reach over on Emma Bruce.
Emma Bruce charged with the foul. That's her second. Lily Harris back in for the Braves. On with Cam James.
Harris, closely guarded in the corner. Gets out to dishes out to Cameron James. Caroline Langworthy and Annie Rosfeld were checked out for Cameron James and Lily Harris. Selfstead gets out to James. Swings it around to Lily Harris. Davis falls on the ground looking for Mia Selfstead inside, and she is fouled, and she will be shooting two.
Natasha Davis charged with the foul. That's her first. Mia Selfstead at the line. Shoot two.
Selfstead's first is good, and this game is tied at 14. Both teams have not used a timeout this single half. They still both have 5. Selfstead gets her first points on the day, as the Amazons have 2 fouls and the Braves have none in the second quarter. Second one is no good for Mia Selfstead. Ella Wiggers nearly got with the ball, and that is Whitney Dixon instead. Selfstead attempted to get Davis and, Whitney Dixon, and Whitney Dixon fights for 2 points to put the Amazons up, breaking another tie. Wiggers.
Whitney Dixon.
Now to Cameron James. Kane. Harris. Pass done for Ella Wiggers. Dee O'Malley headed out. Sophia Worsing checks in for Grace Kellett. Kane. Closely guarded by Worsing. Now to Harris. Back out to Kane. Back out to Harris. That is no good. That is hit out by Natasha Davis.
And O'Brien back up for the Braves.
Wiggers passes it out to Cameron James. She was hit in the back end. That is a foul. Sophia Worsing is going to be charged with her second foul on the day. The Braves are going to keep the ball. Harris. Wiggers missed the pass, and that is going right back to the Amazons. Caroline Langworthy
back in for the Braves.
checks in for Ella Wiggers.
Natasha Davis back for the Amazons.
Natasha Davis closely guarded by Caroline Langworthy. Dixon. Amazons are moving it all around, having very good passing today. Both teams have had very good success passing the ball around to all players. Lily Harris punches it out of Natasha Davis's hands, closely guarding her in the corner, in the wing. Dixon gets it, and she is fouled. She will be shooting two. With 2:47 left in the first half. First foul for the Braves this half. That first one for Whitney Dixon is good. She has 5 points on the day. Fiona Ritchie checks in for Natasha Davis. Dixon's second is no good. Rebound by Michaela Davenport. Solfstad nearly forces the jump ball. Long three is no good. Cameron James ends up with the ball. That is hit out by Grace Kellett, and that is gonna stay with Indian Hill. Harris taking the ball up for the Braves. O'Brien out to Langworthy for a long three, and that is good. And this game is tied at 17 once again. Many ties here in this first half. Caroline Langworthy had 7 points on the day, her first three on the day. Ritchie. No good. The layup was no good. She does get the ball back after a good pass from her teammate, Grace Kellett. Davenport. Pass inside to Dixon, guarded by Harris. Up and two is good. And the Amazons take yet another lead. A little bit of confusion on who's going to take the ball out. It'll be Langworthy, and she gets it out to Lily Harris. Harris. She is fouled by Grace Kellett. Amazons have 4 fouls on the quarter.
Grace Kellett charged with a foul. That's her first. Natasha Davis back in Madeira.
Grace Kellett is taken out for Natasha Davis. O'Brien out to Harris. Looking for two, no good. Harris gets the ball back out to Cameron James for a long two, and that is no good. Hit it off the backboard. Whitney Dixon, long pass to Michaela Davenport, and that is good. A very long pass. Thought we were playing football for a second. And Rachel Smith will call a timeout. First timeout taken by any team today with 48.9 seconds left in the first half. Amazons are up 21-17.
Casino night fundraiser, Saturday, February 8th, starting at 7. This can't miss event will take place at the 20th Century Theater, 3021 Madison Road in Oakley. Tickets are now on sale at IndianHillBraves.org/tickets, with all proceeds benefiting the Indian Hill Boosters Association. Get your tickets now and join us for an unforgettable evening. All supporting our incredible student athletes. Hope to see you there.
Samantha Kane checks in for the Braves. As the Braves are out of the timeout with 48.9 seconds left in the first half. Rosfeld inbounding the ball to Samantha Kane. Kane. Gets out to O'Brien. Right back to Samantha Kane. Langworthy looking for a three from the handoff from O'Brien. O'Brien looking for three. No good. That is going to hit the top of the hoop, and that's going right to the Amazons. Ritchie out to Dixon. Dixon out to Ritchie once again. Nana Davis inside to Whitney Dixon. Dixon fighting for two. She's fouled. It's Mia Solfsted's first foul on the day. Second one for the Braves this quarter.
Mia Solfsted charged the foul. That's her first. Whitney Dixon, shoot 2.
That first one is no good. No teams ain't making any substitutions. Whitney Dixon shooting her second. That second one is good. It's now a 5-point game. Kane looking to get some points near the end of the half. Dishes out to Rosfeld. Now to Kane. Inside to Mia Solfstead, looking for 2. It's no good as it bounces out. And that will be the end of the first half as the Madeira Amazons are up 22-17 at halftime. Both teams heading into the locker room. We will see you for the coverage of the second half in just about 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us, and we will be right back.
Serving the public, Department of Transportation, municipalities, as well as private owner needs. John Hart Service and Company, the proud sponsor of Indian Hill Athletics. Cincinnati Vision Group offers comprehensive eye health exam, ocular disease diagnosis, treatment, contact lens evaluation, fitting, and glasses prescriptions. They welcome new patients and accept most major forms of insurance. .com.
Choose the Weiler way today. Tired of the traditional online car shopping experience? When you visit our Weiler websites and have a question, we have dealership professionals who will chat with you live. Rooted in family, driven by you.
The Indian Hill Athletic Hall of Fame welcomes 3 new members for the class of 2025. Christy Freeze played 3 sports at Indian Hill, captained the Ohio State University field hockey team, and coached for 30 years at Central Michigan. Brandon Miller received All-Ohio honors in soccer and basketball, was the CHL Player of the Year, and played in 60 games for the Cincinnati Bearcats. Colin Shaw received All-Ohio honors in basketball, All-Region honors in football, is the all-time leading scorer and wins leader at Indian Hill, and went to 2 Final Fours at Swarthmore College. Make plans to join us on January 17th at halftime to welcome these new Indian Hill Hall of Famers.
All right, team. We got a long day ahead of us, but this is what we do. It's time to go to work. Yeah, let's get it.
We work, we get stuff done.
That's right.
No matter what the problem, we just roll up our sleeves.
We do.
Not afraid of the project,
Oh, no.
not afraid of the time.
Okay.
Say it, I'll build America, we always on time.
Let's get it.
We work, we get stuff done.
We do.
No matter what the problem,
Yeah.
we just roll up our sleeves.
That's right.
Not afraid of the project,
Oh, no.
not afraid of the time.
We
Say
got
it,
it.
I'll build America, we always on time.
Let's do
Listen,
it.
do you know the mission?
Huh?
Do you know the story?
Do you?
We've been at it for a minute,
Yeah.
so we're not here for the glory.
Oh, no.
We aggregate, crush rock, 24/7 non-stop. Hot products high in calcium, low in that magnesium. We'll mix it up, then bag it.
Bag it.
Y'all know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Looking for a new home? You'll love SipsyKlein.com. For the latest new listings, price changes, and open houses, make it part of your everyday routine.
When a new listing is posted, I want to be among the first to find it. My secret weapon? SipsyKlein.com. I start each day with a cup of coffee, the latest new listings, price changes, and all the home buying tools I need.
That's just the beginning of what you'll find at SipsyKlein.com.
Looking for a new home?
Choose the Weiler way today. We value your time and convenience. Visit Weiler.com and shop over 7,000 cars. See estimated monthly payments, value your trade, and get pre-approved. Rooted in family, driven by you.
Dude, zoom into the guy shooting, please. All right, I'm gonna switch to camera 2. All right, camera 2, you're live. Camera 1, can you zoom back out to include the shot, please? Thank you. All right, and then I need you to get the graphics up, please, for free throw. I think it's, what is it, number 12? All right, graphics are going in. All right, switching to 1. Good shot there, 1. We're gonna go back to 2. I'm gonna take the graphics out. Can we get the scoreboard back on, please? All right, bring those back in. All right, 1 back up. All right, 2. I need you to be close on this one. All right, I need you to follow the point guard as he brings up the ball. All right? All right, going back to 2. 1, I want you now to go down to the other end of the court. Just hold, I do a wide shot. We're going to switch to you once into the middle of the court. All right, switching to 1. All right, good shot there, 2. Now 2, just stay close, all right? We want you to be close. We want this to be like a close camera. All right? All right, good shot there, 1. That's good. Oh, and also, camera 2, I want you to try to keep the ball into the frame as much as you can. All right, that's not a bad shot. All right, 2, I want you to zoom in on the guy throwing the ball in, please. All right, not too much. Zoom a little bit back out, all right? Perfect. Announcers, I have a replay of that if you want. All right, we're going to roll a replay. Let's get DVR1 up there, all right?
Welcome back, everybody, to this coverage of the Indian Hill Lady Braves basketball. I'm Patrick Langworthy here, where they're taking on the Madeira Amazons. If you're joining us now, the Amazons are up 22-17 at the start of the second half. Kellett gets it right out to Davis. That was hit out by Ella Wiggers, and that will stay with Madeira. Davis gets it out to Kellett. Now to Dixon. Right back to Davis. Ritchie in the corner. That three is good. And the Amazons have the largest lead of the night with 8. Kane.
Fiona Ritchie with a 3.
Fiona Ritchie hits her first 3 points on the night. Langworthy. Guarded by Davis. Kane. Now to Wiggers. Down to Rosfeld. Braves moving the rock all around. Langworthy. Now to Bosley. Bosley driving in for 2. No good. Ball ends up with Whitney Dixon. Dixon, closely guarded by Ella Wiggers. Gets it out to Fiona Ritchie just in time. Here's Kellett. Now out to Ritchie. Bruce in the corner. Davis, now to Davis. Sorry, excuse me. Bruce. Now to Ritchie. Ball still staying with the Amazons. Davis. Out to Kellett. Ritchie. Ball is tied up, and that is a foul on the Braves in an attempt for the jump ball.
Braves foul number 11, Caroline Langworthy, her first.
Dixon is up, and it's good. Kane.
Whitney Dixon.
Whitney Dixon with 10 points on the day. Wiggers. A vocal ref indeed is charging a foul on Emma Pruce. Mia Solfstead checks in for Mia Solfstead. Emma Pruce's 3 fouls on the day. Langworthy inbound of the ball. Timeout called by Rachel Smith of the Braves.
Timeout Braves. Hey fans, I'm going to Jeff Weiler on another 7,000 meters, so one location. Search your girl shopping at Weiler.com. Jeff Weiler, our sponsor of Indiana Athletics. I'd like to thank TDC Rivers Bend, but there's some more than Indiana Athletics. For more information at TDC Rivers Bend, contact Josh Stevens, 513-677-0550.
Braves coming out of the timeout. Langworthy. High pass to Bosley. Now to Wiggers. Shot is no good. That is recovered by Whitney Dixon. Dixon spins around looking for 2, and she is fouled by Mia Solfstead. Solfsted's second foul on the day.
Mia Solfstead charged with the foul. There's a second.
That first one from Whitney Dixon is no good. Michaela Davenport will check in at the score table for Emma Pruce.
Michaela Davenport back from here.
Second one is no good as well. Samantha Kane. Down to Bosley. Langworthy. Down to Wiggers. Bosley up for three, no good. Fiona Ritchie with another rebound. Long pass to Kellett. Ritchie at the top of the key with Kane guarding her. Pass into Dixon at the free throw line, no good. Langworthy with another rebound. Sidearm pass to Kane, now to Mia Solstead, no good. Dixon barely stays in bounds. As it passes to Michaela Davenport, and now to Fiona Ritchie. Now to Samantha Kane with the interception, and there's a foul on the court for Grace Kellett. That's her second foul on the day.
Grace Kellett charging the foul. That's her second.
Both teams had 2 fouls already with 4:44 left in the third quarter. Sophia Worsing at the score table for the Amazons. Wiggers out of Solstead, now to Kane. Kane looking for 3, and that is no good. Foul on the court. And there's another foul on Mia Solstead. That is going to be her 3rd of the day. And Caroline Rader will check it for Ella Wiggers. Lily Harris will check it for Samantha Kane. And Sophia Worsing will check in for Michaela Davenport. Intercepted by Stella Bosley, hit out by her. Langworthy ends up with the ball, looking for 2, no good. Just barely doesn't fall. Caroline Rader able to pull the ball out. Langworthy with a long 3, that is good. And the 10-point lead, largest of the night, is cut down to 7. Excuse me, Davis. Now back out to Fiona Ritchie. Kellett back out to Davis. Davis looking inside for Worsing. That is no good, overthrown. Bosley now to Rader. Rader looking for 2, no good. Solstead keeps the ball in bounds. No, she tried to keep it in bounds. She stepped out of bounds instead, and that is going right back to Madeira. Timeout for Madeira. That is their first of the game. As the Amazons are up 27-20 with 3:32 left in the third quarter.
25 years, Margaret Trading, a proud sponsor of Indian Hill Arts and Athletics. And Classic Living Homes, a proud sponsor of Indian Hill Athletics. It's a luxury custom home builder in Indian Hill with over 40 plus years of building experience. They pride themselves building each home of their clients as if they're very own.
Braves have 3 fouls. The Amazons have 2. Dixon gets out to Kellett. Long pass to Fiona Ritchie. Kellett closely guarded by Caroline Rader. Good defense there by the Braves. That is stolen by Cameron James. Davenport eventually ends up with the ball. Whitney Dixon open for 3, no good. That's hit on the Amazons, and that is going to the Braves. Emma Bruce will check in for Whitney Dixon. Bosley. Now to Cameron James. Langworthy. Top of the key, closely guarded by Natasha Davis. Caroline Rader, now to Cameron James. Now to Stella Bosley. Harris, driving for 2, and that's good. The lead cut down from 7 to 5. Ritchie gets the ball right back from Kellett, now to Davis. Ritchie. Pass to Denver Davenport is no good. Intercepted by Langworthy. Langworthy has it. Gets out to Lily Harris. Braves want to stay conservative with the ball if they want to cut this lead down even more. Cameron James, top of the key, close, guarded by Emma Bruce. Now to Langworthy. Cameron James loses her footing. Caroline Rader still ends up with the ball. And that is a foul on the Amazons. Samantha Kane checks in. Whitney Dixon also checks in for the Amazons. Grace Kellett charged with a foul. That's her 3rd foul of the day. Emma Bruce also has 3 fouls on the day. Both teams have 3 in this quarter. That first one from Caroline Rader is good, as Dee O'Malley will also check in for the Mustangs. Lily Harris and Caroline Langworthy are checked out for the Braves. Second one from Caroline Rader is no good. Whitney Dixon on the rebound. Davis, closely guarded by Samantha Kane. Trying to punch it out. Kane punches it out. Kane, now to Rader. Rosfeld, guarded by Dixon. Dishes it out to Cameron James. James driving for 2, and it's good. Two-point game with 1 minute left in the 3rd quarter. Whitney Dixon. Possession arrow is pointed at the Braves side. O'Malley, long pass to Davis. Fakes the pass to Bruce, gets it to Ritchie instead. Amazons moving the rock, moving all around the world. Pass stolen by Samantha Kane. Rader looking for 3, and it is good! And the Braves take their first lead in a very long time, 28-20-17, 18 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Freshman Caroline Rader with 4 points on the night. on the day, excuse me. Dixon dishes out to Ritchie. Dixon looking for 3, that is no good. Rebound by Stella Bosley. Bosley the ball, shoots it, no good. And the Braves are up 28-27 at the end of the 3rd quarter. start of the fourth quarter is underway with Stella Bosley inbounding the ball to Samantha Kane. Start of a press here from the Amazons. Kane dishes it out to Rader. Out to Cameron James. James setting up the offense. Dishes it out to Bosley. Now to Samantha Kane looking for three. No good. Rebounded by Ritchie. O'Malley. Now to Dixon. O'Malley open for three. That is no good. Off the rim. Rebounded by Caroline Rader. Kane. Kane dishes it out to Bosley. Bosley now to Rader. Now to Samantha Kane. Now to Cameron James. James. Ball is tipped. Gets in the hands of Stella Bosley. Now to Annie Rosfeld. Rosfeld still scoreless tonight. Bosley. Rader. James. Now inside to Rosfeld. Dish it out to Cameron James. Samantha Kane. Bosley gets it right back to Kane. Rosfeld looking for two. No good. Trying to draw a foul. Fiona Ritchie with the rebound. Ritchie driving it down. Whitney Dixon. Guarded by Rader. Dixon. Looking for two. It's good. And the Amazons take a 1-point lead with 6:13 left in the game. Kane. And Rosfeld. Now to James. Now to Samantha Kane. Now to Bosley. Now to Rader. Rosfeld looking for three. No good. Rebounded by Whitney Dixon once again. Josh Davis checking in for the Amazons. Possession arrow is towards Madeira. Long pass to O'Malley. Grace Kellett's two-pointer is no good. Pass is punched out by Kellett. Ritchie ends up with it. Dixon. Timeout called by the Amazons with 5:04 left in the game. Amazons are up 29-28. Both teams have no fouls yet. Braves have 3 timeouts. Amazons have 4.
Timeout Madeira.
Caroline Langworthy and Emma O'Brien back in for the Braves along with Lily Harris. Davis. Ritchie. Long pass, and that is good for 3. Grace Kellett puts the Amazons up 4. 2-possession game here with 4:43 remaining in the game. James. Looking to O'Brien. James looking for 2, and it's good. 2-possession game as the Braves hit 30 points on the day. Davis. driving it down, gets it out to Kellett. Davis closely guarded by Lily Harris. Braves are in a zone. Davis. Dixon. Lily Harris. Now out to Richie. Richie looking for two, looking for a travel. Kellett's three is no good. Rebound by Cameron James. James driving it down, looking for two again, and it's good. Another tie here with 3:20 left. Hit out by Emma O'Brien. O'Brien keeps control of it. Now to Langworthy. Langworthy driving in for two, and it's good. And the Braves take a 2-point lead. 34-32. Kellett, guarded by Langworthy. Davis finds Richie open in the corner. No good on the three. Langworthy hits the ball out. Langworthy pleading her case, and it will stay with Madeira. Possession arrows with the Amazons. Pass, quick pass to Emma Bruce is no good. Dixon looking for two, no good. The ball ends up with Cameron James eventually. O'Brien crosses looking for two, gets it, and it is a two-possession game here with 2:19 left in the game. Emma O'Brien with her first points on the day. Fiona Ritchie at the top of the key, gets out to Emma Bruce. Now out to Davis. Natasha Davis guarded in the corner by Annie Rosfeld. Dixon guarded by Harris. It's up and Harris fouls. Dixon a little slow to get up there.
Lily Harris,
Slight limp. Caroline Rader will check in for the Braves.
Whitney Dixon at the line.
Stella Bosley will also check in for the Braves. That first one from Dixon is good. 3-point game. Caroline Rader checks in for Emma O'Brien, and Stella Bosley checks in for Annie Rosfeld. Dixon's second is good as well. Amazons in a full court press. Harris. Driving it down, guarded by Dixon. Dishes it out to Langworthy. Almost loses control. Gets it out to Bosley though. Ritchie fouls Stella Bosley, trying to rip it out. Both teams have one foul in the quarter. We are very far away from bonus. Amazons do have the possession arrow. Rader is fouled by Ritchie once again. Ritchie has 2 fouls on the day. A little bit of some confusion at the score table as Dee O'Malley will check in at the score table once again.
Dee O'Malley checking in.
Dee O'Malley checks in for Natasha Davis on the Amazons. Davis is long pass to Cameron James, and she misses it. Misses the catch, and that is going right back to the Amazons. Natasha Davis is right back in for Dee O'Malley. Ritchie gets out to Davis. James makes her redemption by stealing it, driving it in for two. It's no good. Davis gets out to Kellett. Dixon possibly looking for three. She'll drive it in for two instead, and she gets it with 1:10 remaining. Amazons call another timeout. Game is tied at 36 with 1:09 left. Madeira has 2 fouls. Indian Hill has 1. Madeira has 2 timeouts, and the Braves have 3 timeouts left. Harris taking the ball down for the Braves. Pass to Cameron James.
1 minute.
Now to Langworthy. Guarded by Davis. Rader. Now to Cameron James. Cameron James is fouled. Dee O'Malley. Oh, excuse me, that was on Sophia Worsing. My apologies. She has 4 or 3 on the night. Timeout called by Rachel Smith. 51.5 remaining. Amazon still have the possession arrow. However, it is on the Brave side of the court.
Surgeries and physical therapy, orthopedic emergent care, and Saturday morning injury clinics. Specials to get you back in the game on your schedule. Thanks to our medical director, Dr. Timothy Kremchek, certified athletic trainers Terry Conti and Susan Blackson, the amazing service they provide our student athletes and community. Whether it's the game of life or on the field, Beacon Orthopedics and Tri Health are your healthcare partners through it all. Visit beaconortho.com or trihealth.com and how they can help you.
Both teams have 2 timeouts left. Amazons have 3 fouls. Braves still have 1. Langworthy inbounds it for the Braves. Gets it inside to Bosley. Now on to Langworthy. Langworthy almost loses control. Retains control. Now to Lily Harris. Now to Cameron James. That's stolen by Natasha Davis. Oh, and the layup is no good. And the ball is headed towards the Brave side, as Bosley will inbound it.
That's our 4th.
Lily Harris inbounding the ball. Takes it up. 27 seconds remaining. Bosley. Now to Langworthy. Langworthy trying to make something happen. Loses control. Gets out to Emma Bruce. Lily Harris almost gets it. And that is staying on the Braves side. Whitney Dixon lost control of it. John Langworthy's inbounding it. 13 seconds remaining. Samantha Kane, Annie Rossfeld check in for Lily Harris and Stella Bosley. Timeout called by the Braves as they will devise something up. Amazons have 4 fouls. If they get 1 more foul, the Braves get bonus, and they'll be shooting 2 no matter what. 13 seconds remaining. Amazons still have the possession arrow.
Madison Road in Oakley. Tickets are on sale now at IndianHillBraves.org/tickets. All proceeds benefiting the Indian Hill Booster Association. Here's what the night has in store. Casino games, drinks in the full bar, delicious appetizers and hors d'oeuvres, Texas Hold'em main event, a euchre main event, valet parking, a live auction, and raffle prizes.
Langworthy inbounding the ball for the Braves. Langworthy looking for an option, gets out to Rosfeld. Rosfeld shooting, gets it for two. She gets her first points on the board for the Braves today. Davis. And Jared Klein will call a timeout with 3.5 seconds remaining.
Madeira.
Amazons can either tie the game with a two-pointer or make a three to win the game. 3.5 seconds remaining. Possession arrow is with the Amazons. Amazons cannot get bonus. .5 seconds remaining in this game. Same starting five on both teams. Same 5 players coming out. 3.5 seconds remaining. Ritchie gets out to Dixon. And we might have a review. And the buzzer beater is made by Whitney Dixon, and we are going into overtime. We now have 4 minutes of overtime here in this one, ladies and gentlemen. And the Amazons and the Braves are coming out. Dixon and Rosfeld here for the tip-off. Kane eventually ends up with the ball. Rosfeld, guard at the top of the key. Gets out to Bosley. Now to Rader. Rader trying to drive it in for 2, no good. Ball is tipped out. Davis ends up with it. Davis, now to Ritchie. Davis. Davis driving for two, and she gets it. And Braves lose control of the ball, and that's going right to the Amazons.
Lily Harris back in for the Braves.
Harris and eventually ends up with control. Bosley loses control of it, and that is going to Madeira.
Ella Wiggers back in for the Braves.
Ella Wiggers back in for the Braves. Davis at the top, near half court. And that shot by Davenport is no good. Some arguing here. And have some discussion here from the referees. And that is going to the Amazons.
Amazons up 40-38 with 2:23 left in this overtime period.
Dixon tries to get it. Davenport trying to shoot for two. Loses control of it, and Caroline Rader ends up with it. Rosfeld. Now to Harris. Kane. Motioning Wiggers. Gets it right to her. Now to Caroline Rader. That is stolen by Kellett. Davenport ends up with it, gets it to Davis. 1:52 remaining. Timeout called by Madeira.
Timeout, Madeira.
.40-38 with 1:48 remaining in this overtime period. Amazons have one timeout, Braves have both. As Fiona Ritchie inbounds the ball. That is right to Natasha Davis. Davis gets out to Dixon. Long pass to Kellett, and that is good from three. 5-point game here. Rosfeld gets the ball, driving it up. Now to Samantha Kane. Rader. Rosfeld for three, no good. That's stepped out by Dixon, and that is going right back to the Braves. Stella Bosley checks in for Ella Wiggers. 1:18 remaining. Braves down by 5. Caroline Langworthy checks in for Lily Harris. Rader inbounding the ball. Kane. Now to Langworthy, up for three, and it's tipped by Davis, and Whitney Dixon ends up with it. Now to Kellett. They're just going to try to kill the clock here. Davenport in the middle. Nearly stolen by Langworthy.
1 minute.
And Davis is fouled by Caroline Rader, and Lily Harris will check in at the score table.
Caroline Rader charged with the foul. That's her first. Lily Harris back into the brace.
Davis, guarded by Kane. Ritchie guarded by Harris. And Davis is once again fouled. Braves have 3 fouls, Amazons have 4. Samantha Kane started with their first foul on the day. Long pass to Whitney Dixon. Gets it inside, and they're just going to kill the clock for even more here. Dixon, guarded by Rader. And Rader forces another foul, and that's her 3rd. Both teams have 4 fouls now.
Caroline Rader charged with the foul. It's her 2nd.
And Caroline Rader draws her 4th foul to stop the clock, and the Amazons are going to the line. Whitney Dixon, the sophomore, has 16 of the Amazons' 43 points on the day. Dixon's first is good. This is a 6-point game as Caroline Langworthy will check in for Lily Harris.
Langworthy back into the brace.
Whitney Dixon looking to make it a 3-possession game. And she does. Kane drives it down. In trouble. Kane in trouble. Timeout called by Braves coach Rachel Smith with 27.1 remaining in the game. Braves have five fouls, and the Amazons have 4. Both teams have 1 timeout left. Amazons still have the possession arrow. And with 27.1 remaining, Caroline Langworthy will inbound the ball. Langworthy now to Kane. Kane, now to Rader. Langworthy looking for 3, and she was probably fouled. And Stella Bosley misses the 2-pointer, and she fouls Whitney Dixon, and that will probably put this game on ice.
Stella Bosley charged the foul, her 2nd.
Stella Bosley charged her 2nd foul on the day, and Whitney Dixon will have an opportunity to put up a 20-point game. Whitney Dixon from the free throw line, shooting 2. First one is good. 8-point game here. Dixon's 2nd is good, and this is a 9-point game. Kane driving it down, gets out to Rosfeld. Rosfeld trying to make something out. Langworthy. Now to Kane, shooting for 3, no good. Bosley with the rebound. Airs out to Langworthy, airing it up. No good for 3. And this game is over as the Madeira Amazons win 47-38 on the Indian Hill Braves. Another overtime here, thriller here for the Braves, as they will have their second loss in the CHL. Well, from our producers of Stephen Overberg and Dennis Stubbs, I'm Patrick Langworthy. Thank you for joining me here on IHTN. We hope you have a good weekend, good and safe weekend. Good evening and good night.
Exclusive coverage of tonight. Exclusive coverage on the Indian Hill Television Network has been a copyrighted presentation of the Indian Hill High School Video Department.